Yo, what up, guys? Today is gonna be just a quick, very short little video. This is just a little story that I was thinking about. It's pretty funny. I wanted to tell it. Um, I've had a really bad day today, like really bad. Like today was a really bad day, but it's okay though. Um, I'm getting through it, and it's okay because I'm making a little YouTube video, and that's gonna make me feel better, probably, hopefully, maybe. So I remember one time, I this was when I was like just turning 16, and I had a little bit of weed, and so I rolled a blunt. It was one of the first times I ever had weed, like enough weed to roll an entire blunt with. Because what I used to do, this is kind of gross, but what I used to do, I used to take blunts or papers, and I would put like 30% weed and like the rest just tobacco. This was one of the first times I ever had enough. I ever had enough to make like a full blunt and not be completely out after that. So I rolled this blunt. I twisted it up, nice and sexual style. I twisted up this blunt, and I made the mistake of smoking the entire thing. All right, about halfway through the blunt, I already knew. I already was like, this is a mistake. Like, if I smoke the other half of this, I'm gonna be gone. But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't know where this confidence came from. I think it was just because I, I finally had like a decent amount of weed. I was like, oh, I'm the fucking man. I can smoke a full blunt to the face. I'm good, dude. I'm good. I was not good. And so I proceeded to smoke this entire blunt. And it was like 3 in the morning. Nobody was awake. Okay, keep that in mind. Nobody was awake. There was no one to comfort me, right? And I smoked this entire blunt, the whole thing. I didn't waste not one hit of it. And I'm just sitting there. I was just watching a little podcast, right? Uh, um, and I started feeling real buzzy. I started feeling like TV static. I started feeling like I was TV static. Like that's how I felt, and I was just like, oh no, I've made a mistake. I've made a lapse in my judgment, and it's about to be Judgment Day. Like I'm about to see the Father, and my heart started going, and like I started getting the sweats. I was cold, but I was getting sweats, and I started I started freaking the fuck out. I started tweaking out so hard. I I tried calling everybody. I tried calling all my friends. Everybody was asleep. Nobody was awake. I called 911. I called 911 and I was like, help, I'm too high. I called 911. I was like, help, I'm too high. The the 911 operator was like, what did you take? Are you okay? Uh, and I was like, weed. The 911 operator immediately, he started chuckling. He was like, you're gonna be fine, man. You're alright. It was just weed, nothing else. And I was like, no, it was just weed. It was just weed. And he was like, you're gonna be fine, man. Drink a lot of water, and eat some food or something. Didn't even send like an ambulance or anything there. He was just like, it's just weed. You're gonna be okay. Like not smoke. He was like, drink you some water, eat some food, put something funny on the TV, put something to get your mind off of it, and you'll be fine in about an hour. And I was like, okay, thank you. And I hung up, and he hung up, and like I didn't even think of the possibility of like an ambulance or anything showing up. I didn't even think of that. And obviously none showed up because it was just weed. He probably didn't want to waste the resources on some guy who just says he's too high. And so I did what he said. I drank a shit ton of water. I drank like 3 bottles of water, and I'm not talking about like little, just little Dasani water bottles. I'm talking about those big, I'm talking about like this big. water bottles. I drank like 3 of those, dude. And I was just like, oh. And after about like 30 minutes, the high got way better, and I was pretty much chilling. But then my stomach started growling, and it started hurting really bad. And I was like, oh, I shouldn't have drank all that water, dude. Ugh. And then I ran to the bathroom, and I puked my guts up. And I was just like, God, I'm so sorry. God, please just let me stop throwing up. I swear I'll never smoke again. And then like 2 hours later, I smoked a joint. Oh, it was just a fun little story. Very short, I know, very, very short, but it's just a fun little story I wanted to get on here and tell. Reminded me of a simpler time, reminded me of a more fun time. Yeah, man. Let's just yap for a little bit. Let me know if you guys are liking the short hair JJ AFK era, okay? I'm not. I don't like myself with short hair. My hair is really fucked up right now. I've had that beanie on all day long, so my hair is really messed up. But, like, you get the vision. Let me know if you guys like short hair JJ. I do not. I've always hated how I look with short hair. I think my long hair looks way better than what I look like right now. So, yeah, let me know what your guys' opinion on short hair JJ is. Did you guys see they're making a live action Lilo and Stitch? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm usually not a fan of when they go back and remake classics into live actions, but I'm kind of excited for this one. Like, I want to see this one. Like, I feel like this one's, judging by the trailer, I feel like this one's actually gonna be good. I'm ready for this one. Like, I want to see this one. Like, I think this is gonna be a good one. I'm starting to really regret doing this kind of background. I feel like it's too much now. Like, at first I really liked it. I was like, oh, this looks so sick. But now I feel like it's overwhelming. Like, I feel like there's too much going on back there. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I've been thinking about, like, painting back over it, or, like, putting some kind of, like, big tapestry on the wall or something. I don't know. I hate that fucking thing, dude. I don't know why I did that. Dude, I hate that fucking thing. I want it gone. I want it out of here. I got XNXX on the wall. Dude, no. The only thing that I actually like that's on my wall is these two. Like, that's a really good cross that I did, and that skull looks pretty sick. His eyes are a little bit droopy. He has a little bit of a lazy eye, but it's fine. Yeah, man, I really kind of regret doing this. The knife is cool, too. The knife is pretty cool, too. Yeah, man. Got cocaine on the wall right there. Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. So what's been up, man? How's your daughter? Today's been a real shitty day, bro. I actually cried today for the first time in a good little bit. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I forgot. I did cry somewhat recently. People are always like, where I grew up at least, there's a very big, what's it called? Very big, fucking, it starts with an S, fuck, I can't remember. I don't know, but there's a very big, like, idea where I come from, at least, that, like, men don't cry. Like, you shouldn't cry if you're a man. But, like, I don't know. I always thought that was kind of bullshit. You know, emotions are a human thing that we all experience. And, you know, God put the biology in us to be able to cry for a reason, because sometimes you gotta fucking cry. You know? Sometimes you need to cry. So, I will say, though, I don't cry in front of anybody. I don't cry. There's one person on this earth that I can remember me crying in front of. And that is Jaden. You've seen Jaden in a lot of videos, but that's Jaden. Jaden is the one and only person that I think I've, like, ever, like, passionately cried in front of. Like, really cried. Like, I'm not talking like that. I'm talking about, like, really, like, just crying. And he didn't make fun of me or anything, you know. And that's why I was fine with crying in front of him, because I knew he wasn't going to make fun of me or, you know, say I'm weird or anything. But yeah, just a little, that was a very short story, so I want to do a little yap at the end of it. Got a little bit deeper than I was hoping for. But, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, whatever this was, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I almost didn't make a video today actually, because I was getting ready to record. I had all my stuff ready. I had my microphone on. My microphone's currently about to die, but I had my microphone on. I had everything ready, and then I received some terrible news, and I couldn't. I didn't have the energy to record anymore. I was gonna record a reacting to memes video. That shit didn't work out. That shit wasn't happening. Yeah, I received some terrible news today, so that will probably be the video that comes out tomorrow or something of the sort. But I've been trying to upload every single day. But you know, hey, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you had a fun time watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Wait. Song recommendations. You thought I forgot. I never forget. JJAFK never forgets. One song that I've been listening to a lot recently is called Bullet with a Name by Nonpoint. And another one, Jordan by Complete. Alright, got you 2 songs for the day. Those are 2 songs that have been really resonating with me recently. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you had a fun time watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.